Bianca Censori allegedly wants to leave obsessed Kanye West, but he controls so many aspects of her life. All right, y'all remember last week when I told you about Kanye West running off to Japan because he's afraid of Jay-Z and Beyonce? Well, for the first time ever, Bianca is not by his side and she is not listening to nothing he is saying, and Kanye West is livid. Let me get through this and then I'll spill the tea of what I'm hearing in the background, all right? So Bianca Censori is frightened of Kanye West and has been struggling to get free of her husband's grip, a source close to the couple told Page Six. Amid constant rumors of unrest in their marriage, the source says, I think Bianca wants to break up, but it's not easy. Kanye controls so many aspects of her life. Things may be changing, however, as an insider said on Monday that West, who is 47 years old, is now in Japan, while Censori, who's 30 years old, remains in Los Angeles. The pair has been bouncing around LA hotels for the past few weeks after spending the majority of the past few years in Japan, sources say, and the last time they were pictured together in public was in February in West Hollywood. Page Six is told that Censori recently fled to a different hotel of her own, only to be lured back. Censori went to another hotel and somebody narked her out, the source said. He sent the security guards over and wouldn't leave her alone. This was about a week ago. Now he's left town. She's living under this aggressive situation, the source says. She's got to run, but he's obsessed with her. It's been hard for her to get out on her own and move around. TMZ reported Monday that Censori has moved out of the Chateau Marmont in Los Angeles, where she had been staying. Censori wed West in December 2022, and the pair has been living a shared life like an art project while working together on Easy.com, which is no longer hosted on Spotify after Kanye did some things that were wrong. She also has money, art, and fashion projects lined up with Kanye West. The tipping point in their relationship apparently came when Censori posted in a see-through mini dress at the Grammys in February, stoking speculations that West had ordered her to wear the outfit. Although friends told Page Six that Censori, who hails from Australia, is her own woman. As Page Six revealed over the weekend, his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, is poised to apply for sole custody of their children, North, who is 11, Saint, who is 9, Chicago, who is 7, and Psalms, who is 5. This coming after Kanye West posted a song featuring both North and Sean Diddy Combs, who's currently incarcerated on R-worded charges, which he has denied. Page Six has reached out to reps for West, but they were declined. All right, a couple of things to note here. One, I don't know why articles keep on saying, or people keep on saying that that Grammy dress was the catalyst that, took things over the edge. Bianca has been dressing like that since we first saw her in 2022. So it's why does everybody think the Grammy night when we saw her like that, that was the thing that she didn't want to do? She's been photographed. If you Google Bianca, just Google her, you'll see her in an outfit similar to that 20 times. That's what they've been doing. Kanye West has her around for that reason. So paparazzi takes pictures and that he can get into the algorithm, et cetera, et cetera. All right. So even this article, finally, shout out to Page Six, they alluded to the fact of her friend saying she's her own woman. Kanye is not going to make her dress anyway, all right? She's actually a fashion designer. She's actually also an architect. She's actually really smart. And she works on fashion. So those are her fashion choices. Of course, Kanye West loves it, okay? So let's just put that to bed. Now, to the T. So I told you guys last week about Kanye West not just deciding to go back to Japan, running to go back to Japan. There's going to be an interview that's going to be dropping maybe even today or tomorrow from Academics, all right, DJ Academics. He has even attested to this, that he was set up to have the interview with Kanye West. Academics lives in Jersey. He flew to LA. They were supposed to have the meeting. He called Ak and is like, yo, I have to leave now. Sorry. Ak was like, hey, I flew my whole crew. Everyone's coming. He's like, yo, if you want to interview, I got to be out of here by 10. That's how afraid of Jay-Z Kanye West is. He was out. When you see the interview, when it hits, Academic says it's not a sit down on a couch chilling. It's literally Ye packing in his hotel room and they were moving literally like documentary style as Ye is going to the airport. That's how afraid he was. Now, with that fact being proven, it makes things even worse that Bianca now is taking this opportunity while he can't sit down and dictate to her, hey, you're on the run. This is the time when Bianca was like, all right, cool, I'm not coming with you. And Ye is going crazy from what I heard. He is totally losing it. He feels embarrassed. He feels humiliated. He feels just all kind of ways. And it's like, maybe for the first time ever, Ye's inner circle is crumbling around him. We all know that the Adidas, the Nike, the Spotify, all of these platforms, except for X, because Elon has got to be Elon, has kind of denounced Ye and he's on his own. Now this is our first sign of like his inner circle. There's apparently two other things, which I'm not even going to say right now, but two other people that are normally with him, they have chose not to go with him. Now, whether it's because they're afraid of Jay-Z or the things that Jay-Z is apparently planning, I don't know what it is, but this is the first time his immediate circle, his own wife is like, nah, I'm not going nowhere with you. You go on your own. She is always by his side. This is like crazy to me. Ye's inner circle is allegedly crumbling around him. If he loses that inner circle, he has nothing left. That's like, everybody is abandoning him now at this point. So, like I said, that interview was dropping. He's not really going to allude to anything in that interview. There's nothing about Jay-Z. It's, he's just doing Ak a favor and talking. He's going to just talk about this crazy stuff he's been talking about for the past couple of weeks. But Kanye West running to Japan. His wife is not with him. Two other important people on his crew are gone with him. It may be Kanye West's last straw, and his inner circle might be breaking down on him. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. There will be some more things that come out about Kanye West and Bianca a little later on this week or maybe next week. Might be over for Ye, man. What y'all think in the comment section below. All right, this brings us to quick news. Ring my bell. Joe Rogan catches heat for joking, saying he'd rather go to Russia over Canada. Joe Rogan won't be calling UFC 315 in Montreal because he refuses to visit the 51st state. I'm just joking. Take a listen. Here's a clip.
Oh, man, I'm super impressed.
Montreal, UFC 315, May 10th.
I won't be there. I don't go to Canada anymore. I don't. No, nor should you. No, discipline. Yeah, I'd rather go to Russia.
Now, a lot of people forget that Joe Rogan is a comedian and this could have just been a joke. But for argument's sake, let's just pretend it's not a joke. This is not very surprising to me. Joe Rogan has been talking about Canada since 2020. That whole trucker thing, he's been talking about Justin Trudeau. He hasn't been saying very positive things about Canada for years. So it's not very surprising. And now with the whole 51st state and the American anthem being booed and the Canadian anthem being booed, etc. There's a lot of Canadians. There's a lot of Canadians that are like, I'm not going to the U.S. I heard a report the other day where tourism is down in New York City, in L.A. A lot of hotels are vacant because a lot of people don't want to travel to the U.S. right now. So is it really that shocking for an American to say, listen, I don't want to go to Canada right now? Not very shocking. Obviously, the thing that I think has made people upset is the comment about Russia, but he's not going to Russia. That part was a joke. You know what I'm saying? He said, I would rather go, which is just a joke. So I don't really take it too seriously. And the fact of him not wanting to visit Canada is no different. I've been saying to you guys for a couple of weeks now, this whole booing of anthem thing, I think is so wrong. It's just dividing us as a people, and it just makes no sense. I totally understand if you don't agree with the terrorists. I also understand if you don't agree with the government. I totally get that. I also understand that if you're Canadian and you don't want to buy, American products because I get the tariff argument. I get it. But to say you're not going to go visit a country, and I get that's still stimulating their economy. I get it. But I just feel like that you should keep, my opinion, I feel like you should keep your government thoughts away from the actual people. So for Joe to say, I don't want to go and visit Montreal, I don't want to go into that country, I think it's a little just not how I want to look at it. You can have your opinions of the government and Trudeau as much as you want, but still, visit the place. But I'll leave it up to you guys in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. United Airlines flight makes U-turn 2 hours in after pilot forgets passport. Passengers get a $15 meal voucher. Okay, you guys know I'm obsessed with all this airplane debacle that's going on. This one is not as bad, but I had to tell you about it anyways because it's too much. A United Airlines flight bound for Shanghai had to turn back mid-journey after the pilot realized they didn't have their passport. The flight carrying 257 passengers departed Los Angeles International Airport at 2 p.m. on Saturday, March 22nd, for a 13.5-hour trip to China. After nearly 2 hours in the air, the plane turned around and landed in San Francisco. A passenger vetted on an X about their experience. This prompted United to apologize and issue $15 meal voucher to those on board. A replacement flight with a new crew departed San Francisco at 9 p.m., landing in Shanghai just before 1 a.m. local time. United confirmed passengers received additional compensation for the disruption. Oh, okay, at least United confirmed passengers received additional compensation. But what is the additional compensation? Tell me. And was it really for the passport? How come you guys had to change the flight attendants? Was the same pilot? What's really going on, yo? This is nuts now. The passport. Anybody in LA? At the LA airport? Anybody in LAX? Anybody in San Francisco airport? I don't know what the name is there. Anybody that works for United Airlines that watches this podcast, send me a DM, comment below. Let me know what's really good, man, because I'm scared. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Who hit the Uptown Downtown challenge the best? All right, new challenge alert. Y'all know I'm here for a good challenge. Kai Cenat, Clarissa Shields, Jess Hilarious, and Dwight Howard hop on the Uptown Downtown challenge. Who moved best? All right, so we'll play. Let's go first with Clarissa Shields. Take a look. Well, I can't play the music. Well, I'll put other music. Take a look. All right, the video does not hit as good without the real music behind it, but for YouTube's sake, I cannot put that on for copyright reasons. We're going to put it on our Instagram page, formerly Out Loud. By the way, that's our new Instagram page where videos that we can't put the full music or that has swearing or whatever, we're going to put it out there if you guys want to see the whole unedited thing, so you can check it out there. Anyways, I think that we could unanimously say that Dwight Howard was the ultimate worst. He was horrible. And of course, Kai Cenat did it the best. Clarissa was also good too. For her being an athlete, a boxer, she has really most athletes don't normally have you ever see those end zone dances are always awkward and stuff. So shout out to Clarissa. But Kai Cenat is my winner, and Dwight Howard was 100% the worst. Let me know if you are hitting the Uptown Downtown and who you think did it best. All right, this brings us to sports news. Juju Watkins carried off the court after an apparent knee injury. All right, well, I grabbed this yesterday. It's official. It is a torn ACL. Juju Watkins is going to have season-ending surgery. Damn. We were just talking about Juju. Was it just yesterday? Was it yesterday's show? It was either yesterday or Monday's show with, remember Jaden Daniels from Washington, the quarterback from Washington. They were sitting down together. People were like, are they together? And then 2 minutes later, Jaden Daniels' mom was sitting there. Yeah, this is the same girl. Juju Watkins, man. The face of women's college basketball, man. The future of the WNBA. And she got injured, man. She's probably going to be out for, depending on her recovery, 6 months, maybe even up to a year. Prayers for Juju Watkins, who was carried off the court and into the locker room after appeared what is to be a lower leg injury. Like I said, it is ACL. Okay, I have a video. I haven't seen this video out yet. This is an angle so bad. You could see how bad this is. Take a look. Oh, if you play basketball, you know how painful that is, man. Oh, if you ever had any sort of ankle injury or leg injury, somebody else got hurt yesterday too. Tatum. I saw Tatum land on his ankle. I haven't checked up on if it's bad or if it's just a sprain or whatever, but like everyone's saying in the comment section, this is the worst thing about basketball. One little push, one little, Tatum just landed wrong. He went up for a three. Well, he didn't land wrong, actually. Whoever was defending him didn't give him space to land. Yeah, he had to, he got foul shots out of it, but who knows? He could be out for a couple of weeks. Who knows what it could be? But anyways, shout out to Juju Watkins. This is really bad, but she's young. She'll come back from this and she'll be fine. But shout out to Juju. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Do not forget, this was just a preview of episode 470 that will be dropping Wednesday morning a.m. Well, morning is a.m., obviously, but just make sure you come back, check out the full episode. There will be more lead stories. There'll be more quick news. There will be my favorite segment, comments of the day, social discussion, question of the day, and more sports news. So make sure y'all tune in. Out Louders, unite. See you soon. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy, Trent Out Loud. Peace! For more content, you could subscribe, download, or listen to the Trent Out Loud podcast wherever you listen to your podcast, or you could watch us on YouTube. Just search Trent Out Loud. For showtimes and updates, you could follow us on all social platforms at Trent Out Loud.